think you continue twice.
It's like the third pizza in the game.
At least it's in a good place.
Yeah, true.
It's like the first well-placed one.
And all it took was the entire game. No, I think I'm at the first of the bosses. Oh, it's this again?
Oh. Faster, though. They fixed that engine in it.
Oh boy, they sure did. Oh shit. I'm trying not to laugh every time I hear it, but I can't help it. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Get off me. Get off me. Ooh, there's just some spots where I just can't avoid damage at all. Yeesh.
Ah, at least you got rid of the final baby.
Until he spits out more. Case in point. Ooh, come on. And there's no way there's a pizza right after this fight, right? There's no way they're that kind.
No idea.
Especially if they just gave you one.
We do not have an alert for $3,000 or anything that high.
No. We've never had never had a donation that big. Nor do I foresee us ever having one that big. It would just be a Ryu. Ryu is for $100 and above. I'm not like Ty. I love what Ty does. Like, he has, I think, for $1,000 and above or something crazy like that. It's literally 6 minutes of Power of Money from Advance Wars 2. So it's just like that CO power music. And I think the only person who uses it is Probate. It's fucking hilarious. It makes me laugh every time because he also has like obnoxiously loud too. So it's just like, yep, for the next 6 minutes, this is what you're listening to. You're not hearing the game audio anymore. It's fucking hilarious. It makes me laugh every time I hear it. Shit. What I'm not laughing about right now is that we're dead. We got hugged to death. Here's a question. We have 2 continues left. Do we go the distance? I'm gonna pick continue in case it times out, but yeah.
And fight, yes. Arizona's saying no.
Keep in mind, we're literally on the final stage. Oh shit, it's a checkpoint! Oh, that's even better! We actually literally are starting right where we were. Why is this like the only stage where that's a checkpoint? What the fuck? real question is, are we going to be able to survive the 2 bosses we have to deal with, considering the 2 bosses? This is easily the longest stage, so Konami was feeling generous. I can believe that. And like I said, it's the stage where you have to fight at least 3 bosses, so it's really fucking excessive. Oh, fuck that orb. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get out of here. The sprite flicker is the 4th boss. Well, they tried to push the NES a little too far. Ooh, I don't even know if there's enough enemies to kill now to get another one up. I think we might be SOL there.
You would hope that they'd give you the 50k.
I think I get them from killing the bosses at this point. God, these fucking tumblers. Robots with the guns. Come on, we can do this. Oh. Okay, I don't know how they missed, but I'll take it. It's so fucking stupid. Was this game before or after Turtles in Time? Before. This is Turtles 3, and Turtles in Time is Turtles 4. But this was a NES exclusive game. They didn't put. This is not an arcade game ported over, like Turtles in Time and an arcade game. Oh my god!
Now that would explain why it's so smooth. It was designed for this console from the start.
Yeah. Game. Game. Thank you. Ah, there goes our extra life. If we can earn it in time, anyways. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Is this the NES game with the bombs and the dam level part of the series? That's the first game. Oh, is that part of the series? Yes, it is. That's Turtles 1. Turtles 2 is a port of the original arcade game, and then Turtles 3 is an original game, and Turtles 4 is a port of Turtles in Time, which is the second arcade game. Well, there's the 1-up. We are still not at the first boss, though, which is worrying me. Don't forget the Game Boy games? Yeah, they go by their own number system, though. That was just Ninja Turtles, then it's Fall of the Foot Clan. Or sorry, no, first one is Fall of the Foot Clan. Second one is Back from the Sewers, and the third one's Radical Rescue. Well, we're at the next boss.
Just gotta get rid of the spears.
And anyone else who shows up after spears. Alright, boss time. It's Krang! With the other hot jam of the game.
That just looks like a belt.
I mean, that's pretty much what Krang looks like. As you've probably realized, the strategy is to get him to do his missile so you can just keep kicking him in the junk. His rocket punches real fast.
Doesn't seem like the hardest boss.
Oh, don't worry, we've got time. Shit. Wow, how did that not? That's greedy. And there's the change.
Okay!
Now it becomes 2-on-1.
I don't know how many ever did relieve in fair fights.
Not really, no. I forget which part you actually have to destroy. I'm going to assume it's the top half. As the top half is really only... Yeah, the top half is only just doing the hammer attack. Oh, right, he has lasers too. Shit. Both things can take damage. The legs can take damage too. It's just the legs are a goddamn nuisance. Oh, he's almost dead. Shit. So am I. Oh yeah, he can just electrocute himself. I forgot about that. There we go. Alright, we've got 2 lives to fight the final boss.
Hi, Krang.
Bye, Krang.
Bye, Krang.
Oh, we got 3 lives to fight the final boss. However, guess who found some mutagen? It's Super Shredder. And of course, what kind of Super Shredder boss fight would it be without the old instant kill move? So we've got to be very careful of that fireball.
The Shredder, one burn man.
And that move is semi-tracking, so I have to be careful what angle I'm moving at. But as you've noticed, when he's summoning that lightning is when he's the most vulnerable. I just have to be careful about sprite layering on that. Ooh. It's almost worth taking the one hit just to get that much damage on him, because the poke is worth double damage. If you want to keep doing that, Shredder, I would not complain. I will complain about you just kicking me out of the air, though! This is gonna come down to the wire, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think there's a maybe about it here. Fuck. Fucker, I'm not even, like, warped in yet. Blank, you motherfucker!
I think he just started.
No. Damn it. Oh my god, how did that miss? Damn it. Fuck. He has just too much fucking health. And guess where the continue puts you?
Probably not right in front of the boss.
Sure doesn't. Yep. Yeah, I know. It's real stupid. Apparently you just need to hit him specifically 80 times, no HP. Whoa, really? I was not aware of that. Bummer. I mean, I've beaten this game before.
So,
I'm good to move on if you guys are. 80 times, good lord. I wonder why specifically him has that. Just to make things longer, I guess.
Yeah, it would be an easy thing in the code to make it longer.
That's why Leo is the best for bosses. His special is multi-hit with a long iframe. Alright, if you guys want to move on, I'm good with moving on.
Yeah, let's before saying move on.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. And now my wrists are cement mixers. They're all just cracking constantly.
Ow.
It's normal at this point. Alright, let's drop some eggs. Or not. Wow, okay.
Forgot about all those gift bombs, didn't ya?
Mayo again gifts us up to Tommy Wiseau. Kaizan, Angel the Unlikely, Yuki Mizuno, Roast Grief, Sly Guy, Dawn of Fire, Misfit AF, Luckiest 6, Shininess, Cupo, and Captain Joe. Thank you all for the gift sub bombs, and thank you to Nam Loki for the new sub. Everyone else, thank you all for subbing. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. Wow, there's a lot of eggs here. From Gokai, my precious power egg. What is this? Oh, that was Raph saying damn at the end. Trojan with you will give me a hey.
You will give me an
All right, that's pretty good, Trojan.
You will give me an
Hey. Psychotic with Egg Racer.
You will give me
My brother Rex Racer.
No. And Mark with you will give me a movie reference.
You will give me an
Oh, a fellow chucker, eh?
No! You will give me an
Combat Conquest!
It's my favorite line from one of my favorite lines from the second movie. There's so many good lines in that movie. Yeah, a little too Raph. We got 4 movies, 4 videos as well. Let's start with Heavy Bass. I don't even post on the Buru.
I don't even post on Buru, and yet this shit happens. Goddamn voodoo Buru, whatever the fuck this curse is. Also, Cuso Grande starts this weekend. Pain threshold begins for the 5th time. Yes.
Okay. Derek with oops, wrong tape. Or sorry, ops, wrong tape.
Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds.
Damn it, Bobby. Green Day rocks. Oh, god damn it, this video. Green Day rocked with John Loves Hugs.
How far have you walked today? Would it happen to be miles?
Okay, that's about as much as I think I can take.
Yep. That's about right. I like the guy going, slap him, slap him. And I think you can see Massey actually slap him.
Today? Would it happen to be
If you
miles?
just look over here, I think you will see a hand just appear for a split second. Yeah, she just like karate chops him in the back. And there was one more video. There we go. From Random. Dimensional Traveler finds Johniverse. Oh, this is long.
Universe 80,084, a bust. Onto universe 80,085, just,
Oh, Mr. Ben says... Mr. Ben says they were the guy who yelled slap him. Oh god, I can already tell this is gonna be...
Why are there orbs everywhere? I wonder what these are.
Don't touch my boobs!
Are all of these?
Boobs, butts, and bellies.
The fucking pan flute's really making this right now.
I'm gonna... Okay, no. Have you seen any copies of me sliding off colors?
You should leave.
Why?
Because of the curse.
What's the curse?
That's a really well done glitch effect, by the way. That's actually really impressive.
Return at a later date.
You will give me an egg.
What?
That was actually pretty cool. Thank you, Random. And I think that was it for the videos. Let's go to break. When we come back, we'll play a video game or something. I don't know, maybe. I'll think about it. See you guys in a bit.
Yep, art block after the break, so just gotta hold on. Highly doubt it's going to be Superman 64, considering this is games John wants to play.
This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
What?
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Yeah, Gengari's very happy down there, isn't he? Things are doing fine, TSG. Yeah, I do love how the top left door is just like, yeah, I just go through a door. What door? I didn't go to PAX. John did, not me.
It was alright. I was only there for 2 of the 4 days because I had to get 2 Throne Controller shows ready. So those took priority. So I spent most of the con in my hotel room. Wise decision with that bug going around. I mean, here's the thing, like, the incubation period on that is supposed to be like up to 9 days or something like that, so for all I know, I did still get it, and I'm just not going to find out for another week.
Yeah, that's a scary thing about sicknesses.
Yeah, and also Reese is not feeling 100%, so for all I know, I might catch that as well. Up to 2 weeks, 14 days. Well, then there you go. So I have no idea, basically. I'm going to assume that no one came to PAX with it. Willingly, anyways. I'm just going to assume the best. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Don't you just love getting sick after your spouse gets sick? Usually it's the other way around. Usually Reese gets sick because of me getting sick. But I've already had I've already had 2 major flus this year, so I'm good with not getting sick again within like a month later. Please to be sparing me.
Yeah, me and Gamer Mooney actually do a little silly thing of she gets sick, then I get sick, then she gets sick from me, then I get sick from her again.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we get into this nice little horrible chain.
John, did you buy Dreams? Yep, I have a copy. Have not played it yet, though. Hope Reese has just got a cold. Right now, she just has a sore throat, and that's what we're hoping is just from the pressure change. Because we came back here and it was snowing again, but it was also in between weather changing. So we came back from honestly kind of warm for the season weather to warm for our area weather, and then it dropped right back down to like, I think it's like -5 Celsius outside right now. It must be if Bagel's down here. Let's see here. My phone says -6 Celsius. Feels like -10. And since I know someone's gonna ask, 21F feels like 14F. Yeah, shorts weather. I mean, I was going around today with just my hoodie on. It was fine. Will Luca make Coliseum this year? Yes. Yes, she will. Barring any, travel bans because of all the stuff that's going on, we should all be there. There should be no one missing this year. Here's hoping. Let's take a quick look here. I think there's a couple donations to read out, and then we can get to the art block. I have a feeling everyone trying to find the Speed Racer alert might have actually goofed up my list here, but no, it doesn't look like it didn't, actually. Bleach Bummer says, "Have my upcoming trip to Japan canceled for this year due to the virus outbreak going on. Now trying to find another way to spend my spring vacation. With this in mind, I just want to say stay safe, everyone. Wash your hands constantly and be aware." Yes, God, yes. I washed my hands so fucking much and so fucking thoroughly at the con. I'm lucky I have any flesh left.
And that is one important thing to note. Washing hands is better than the hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is great for portable, but if you have the ability, just wash your hands.
Yeah.
That's like the rule for all sickness.
More effective, basically.
Yeah.
Weed Nerd 20 says, "I just wanted to hear the weed alert." That's fair. That's entirely fair. And actually, I think that was it. Everyone else was bits, just making Speed Racer get punched in the gut. Poor Speed. Oh, which reminds me, I should up the volume on that. Let me do that now so I can laugh more tonight. Let me feel happy at Speed being punched in the gut. Maybe the virus is the reason we haven't had a Nintendo Direct aside from the AC stuff. No, they just don't have anything to fucking show right now. Jesus Christ. Nintendo shows shit when they have shit to show. That's literally the rule of thumb with them. Thinking it's gonna be anything else is asinine. If anything, the coronavirus is gonna fuck up their Animal Crossing limited edition thing they were doing, the actual Switch model. To stop people from making Wild Smash DLC guesses. Again, I'm very sure we're not going to hear anything until E3 time. Like around that time. That's when I'm expecting to hear anything actually related to Smash announcements. But they are kind of overdue for a general Smash or general like Direct. I'm in agreement with everyone. But also asking for it's not going to make it show up any faster. Supposedly, we'll be getting a Smash reveal later in the month thanks to a Japanese card for the second pass. At this point, I'm going to treat that as a rumor, and I'm just going to say fuck it, because I'm just so fucking sick of like anyone saying a rumor and then people believing it's the gospel. Is it just me, or does the intermission music keep changing pitch? No, but you're not the only person who have mentioned that tonight, so I'm guessing there might be some weird encoding issue on Twitch's side.
Yeah, it seems like Twitch is slightly speeding up the video to make it catch up or something, and people are saying refreshing it clears it.
Yeah, it's probably doing that. No, this card thing is on the Japanese website. I've confirmed it myself. I don't know. Either way, I'm so sick of talking about Smash DLC, like, in general, that I just don't want to have the discussion. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sick of, like, how upset people get about it. There's only one other thing that makes people more upset, and I'm definitely not bringing that topic up right now. So, we're going to move on to Art Block. And I don't recommend anyone else bring it up either. Starting off here with a zoomed in picture and some songs. There we go. Ah, Tra. Everyone, Tra time. Heck yeah, I was able to activate the Peach Ball with my electricity. In your face, Cat John. I followed your plans and regained my humanity. Negative, take a moment to look at yourself. Huh? I'm stuck as a Cyan hairball forever. Yeah, he's been moping like this for a good 6 hours now. 6 hours? So I wasn't sure if you were going to stream tonight considering you just got back from PAX, but couldn't wait till then due to working night shift. So here's the finale of the short comic series I did. As you can see, it just kind of ended well. Yeah, it seems like Buru Voodoo is permanent, and now I'm so bummed out about being a hedgehog for life in the Johniverse that it got to the point where Jet Set Roy had to call Mel and Todd for moral support. I mean, Sonic OCs have to stick together, right? Is that a saying that part of the Sonic community? Whatever, just listen up the BVAs. Edgy hedgehog doesn't lose his, well, edge. I'll see myself out now. Thanks, Negative. Alright, let's see what we got here. I wonder what I should draw today. Something seems off. Why do I have claws? What in the world? Oh, well. I didn't expect it. Egg. Oh, well, I guess I must have caught the curse. Hey, John, I wanted to jump in on the train before it got too late, so I decided to upload my own Buru Voodoo thing. Basically, because I can never stick with any one OC to draw, my curse is to unintentionally keep shape-shifting between various OCs. As a plus, I would make it very easy to include me in any Buru Voodoo art. Well, then there you go. I'm jealous on that one. I like shape-shifting, but I guess that's technically what my curse has been. Turn up the volume on that letter. The funny thing was, I did, but I turned it up on the bits one and not the actual donation one, so that's why that one was still quiet. I'll read that one out in a bit here, Matt. Because I got my timer running here. From Grease Lightning, Villager John returns to his pallet to find his favorite villager is talking to the garbage collector. At least Rose the skunk isn't mean. Yeah, for those who didn't hear, yesterday Bagel made a friend and it was a skunk. They were just kind of wandering around together outside, so thankfully he did not get sprayed. I think he might actually be a friend with the skunk, I'm not sure.
Which kind of makes sense, because you've seen him with the skunk before, so...
That was the first time I'd seen them walking together, but yeah, he's definitely smelled around the skunk before. From Nerd. Boo! Gesundheit, which of course is an expression used to wish good health for a person who just sneezes, is a German phrase that derived from the origin of... Well, everyone else has been doing it, so might as well. This was originally meant for Twitter, but since it does technically involve the Buru. Anyway, seems a certain ghost tried to spook me some time ago. Little did she know about my own curse, which is pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. Well, there you go. Sneezing makes someone nerdy. Way to go, nerd. Oh, here we go. We're at the Stinky Sun area. This is my son, Sour Cream. Val, no! She finally has her own bagel, Sour Cream the skunk. Reminder, wild animals are not actual pets. This is fiction, so I can make a skunk a pet, but you are real, and so are skunks that will spray you if you get near them. Please be careful and respect nature. Have a nice day. And also, some skunks do handstands when spraying at people. Sick trick.
That's not a cool thing.
I've actually heard that like skunks make decent pets if their like stink glands are removed. But like I'm not about to test this theory. Bagel and the skunk swapping fur colors because that's what friends do. Sorry, I couldn't do an eye patch. There you go, the shiny bagel and the orange skunk. Thank you, Mystical. Next up, a bunch of comics from Twitter, from Nerd. And now for a little misadventure from a different curse. My OC Chrissy heard through the grapevine a certain Jumney has an interesting curse and wanted to test it out for herself. Every time you scare Jumney, you get boobs. So of course, they kept scaring Jumney for boobs. Non-stop boob scaring. After putting Chrissy in boob timeout, Jumney goes back to business as usual, but nobody would have guessed what happens when Skull Joe randomly shows up. Sorry, Jumney, maybe you should put that lock on your door. Oh no, their eyes turn into boobs. That's a tragedy. Where'd everyone go? And just to keep going with these. Oh, this is a different one. This is also the skunk again. Son, your mother and I forbid from dating this repulsive hoodlum. You can't tell me what to do, old man. You're just jealous of the love we share. Headcanon, Bagel and the skunk are secretly dating. Change my mind. I hope not. Sorry, buddy. And what do we got here? Oh, this is another one from before, yeah. But it's gonna take more than that to impress me. A stick figure. Ooh! All right, one more for good measure. Something I should have posted a long time ago. My OC Audrey, who's an artist, impressing John with, well, art. Okay, gonna be real here for a sec, seeing as other people have been. Ever since I started becoming a regular in the community, I felt more confident in myself, not just in my art, but more so able to have a more positive attitude in general. Was in a rough spot for the past few months, dealt with family issues over the holidays, having to quit a job that turned out to be a bit of a scam, and paying very little for the short time I worked there. Not to mention my crappy phone fritzing out on me, but I'm just rambling at this point. I'll just say, thanks John for being a swell dude and for having an awesome community, even if it's mostly full of boobs, glitches, and curses. Or all three, apparently. No worries, nerd, don't worry about it. Jumping back here for a second from drops. Mom, Dad, welcome back. I made a friend. Yo. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. We'll probably lurk tonight since I'm having a final tomorrow, and I should do the studying I didn't do during the week I had to prep because it'd be like that sometimes, but I still wanted to put this in the Buru. So I've heard Bagel's been hanging out with certain crowds, huh? Yeah, that was a surprise opening the front door and just seeing a skunk coming towards me when I've been calling out for Bagel. That caught me off guard. No, Bagel, just because he claims to be named Flower does not mean he can come in. But Dad, no buts, he cannot come in. Reading that story on Twitter made me giggle and spooked me at the same time. I once had my dog get sprayed by a skunk and it was no fun. So remember, kids, don't let strange skunks in your property, even if it's a cute Disney-fied version of one. Even if they claim to be Flower from Bambi. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I can't let your friend in the house. There will be chaos. Yep, all the day's work is done. The new Titty Master. Move over, John Moxley. There's a new Titty Master in town, and his name is Jonathan Wheeler. Ah, yes, me, the Titty Master. Oh my God. Pretty much how I imagine you look whenever Emil makes a particularly egregious pun. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty spot on, Dobie. This kicks ass. That rules. Thank you so much. Reaction to the game tonight? Pretty much. The game was not okay, sadly, though. Oh, here we go. I saw Bagel made a skunk friend, so I decided to expand the Bagel Sonicverse with Smear the Skunk. Skunk is the Tails to Bagel Sonic. He often helps Bagel to foil Dr. Luca's evil plans. Bagel found Smear one day out in the trash and took him in. Now they work together as best friends. Aww. Thanks, Scourge.
Me.
Bagel's sleeping under the desk. That's his seal of approval. Oh no. You had 5 masks lying around? I feel ridiculous, John, but why must this game have that ability? Welcome back, by the way. Thank you, Gokai, for mimicking 2Kicks and her 5 floating masks. Yo, check out this sick skull.
Wow.
Hell yeah. From Shark Attack. So I got really stressed from college work and concocted this beautiful monstrosity. I wanted to mash together a bunch of stuff onto a skull. Unsurprisingly, it's a work in progress. Still lots to do with it. Tell me what color to make the flames and Terminator Eye if you want. You're probably gonna want like a Waluigi purple on that, like a light purple. And the Terminator Eye, you're probably gonna want to go with the default, like black outside, gray middle, and like blood red and black pupil and retina. That should work good. So it's a Robert Co-Commentator? Yeah, that works. That definitely works. No terms of service. So the brewer had some interesting activities while you were gone, and the Egg Pack decided that the bot attack would be a pretty nifty Johnverse villain. So introducing Chill Ray's interpretation of what we're tentatively calling a poor but not. Really, this is probably just the Alpha 1 version. Right. That's fair. Sadly, this will be my last drawing for a week, given I'm moving in with my girlfriend across the country. Wish me luck. Good luck. Yeah, no, the Buru off-stream has a bad habit of getting hit by porn bots, so usually if you see that, message one of the mods and we'll deal with it ASAP if we haven't caught it already. You want to know what my Buru Voodoo curse is? Well, okay. So I've been working on the thought of the Buru Voodoo situation. Next image should basically clear it up. I had no clue how I could collage the images together, so that's fine. Believe it or not, my torso was replaced with a portal to the Johnverse. See the Maple Leaf Galaxy? Thanks to this, I'm not able to produce my own coloring. That's why I'm always pure white. Alright, that makes sense. Surprise, my torso was replaced with a portal into the Johnverse. The curse is that there's an entire universe of Johns, but I can't go in. It also sucks out all the color on me. Oh well. At least I can use it like a handy-dandy storage space. Sorry to all the Johns that have random junk fall on their heads. Oof. Is that why Rosa John has the alert happen? Is that you? Did you cause that? Did you cause this? No, Ed Mario did. Ah yes, John's totally original character, 2Kick. Beautiful. This is a good interpretation. Welcome back, John. Rosa John seems a bit confused about the unique cream eggs that we have up here up north. Maybe it's a dimensional thing. Been working on a bit on perspective. Hopefully it's looking better than last attempt. At least it doesn't seem off proportion to me. Anyways, welcome back to the cold. Hopefully Chinook winds are bringing you warmth. They will tomorrow. It's gonna be +9 tomorrow. But thank you for encouraging my addiction to the Oreo cream eggs. For those who don't know, I don't have chocolate that often, but always near Easter, Cadbury puts out these like Cadbury cream eggs, but the cream is replaced with Oreo cookies and cream, and they're crack. They're my crack, and it is why I am fat, because I'm going to go eat like 100 of those. I will have to be rolled out of my house to the next con, or to Coliseum at this point.
Yeah, my curse is Burger King used to have these Angus cheeseburgers, 3 different types of cheese, and they were like a full half pound.
Someone pinched me. I just posted something new and I'm in love with 2 kicks. God, I'm lonely. It's okay, nerd, don't worry. Thank you for liking 2 kicks. All right, so while I was gone, Gemini posted a couple pictures because one of the things that came up was oh, nice, you found your keys. Guess you found the keys to the Buru. Anyways, here's the pic of Cat John and Jonte. So, Cat John and Jonte's birthday both came up at the same time. And ironically, both very close to the Buru anniversary. Can't imagine why. And this one went up the other day as well. Boobs. Rosa John in a lovely hoodie that I'm gonna try to get something very similar to that made, hopefully for merch, as close as I can. Because I really like the design that Tiger came up with, and everyone who's been tweaking on it slightly has also made some cool stuff too. Next up, the VOD has been one-punched. The opening and all the VOD muting stuff that's happened in the past streams last February made me constantly think of Juker having to deal with uploading all that, so here's a drawing about that. Enjoy. Also, Juker, thank you for uploading the VODs. He's not here right now, I don't think, unless he's working on the thing. So, thank you either way, Juker. And thank you, Chloe, for the picture. The finished product will zip all the way up, right? Well, presumably it does not give you the boobs yourself, so yes. Presumably, yes. One Punch John. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Brando. I like how he does, like, at least, like, Saitama is toned, so, like, I find it funny, I still look super scrawny, even though I can one-punch someone. End of sketchbook. So the day before the stream, I decided to fill out the last page of my sketchbook. Now I can finally start drawing in my backup sketchbook. I already have one drawing in that sketchbook, but details. Also feels weird going back to an earlier point in that sketchbook and looking at my old art compared to now. That's the cool thing about sketchbooks, like you can see your progress. I definitely want to thank John and the art community for helping me fill things out. The sketchbook wouldn't be nearly as full now if I hadn't done art for these streams. That's so cool, Spaz. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've been having fun with it. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Someone would, I'm sure. Bored. Poof. You've got to be kidding. So a lot has happened this past week that I'd rather not talk about, but I also got hit with the Buru curse of my own. I got split into 6 miniature versions of myself. Oh, you got Kirby Mass attacked. It's not often that I make comics, so I'll admit this is my best work. That said, I like the idea of 6 versions of me, and I'll try to bring this back in the future with some other ideas mixed in. Also funny how you're playing a Turtles game as I beat Turtles in Time on Arcade 1-Up machine that was on display at Walmart last Saturday. Is that? I thought... Yeah, there it is right there. That said machine. Or no, that's someone else linking it, but there you go. So I got a bonus at work last week. Turtles in Time is harder than I remember it being. Yo, the arcade Turtles in Time is actually way harder than it should be. It feels really janky compared to the SNES one. Also, I really wish I had one of these machines. I have not seen anywhere to buy them in Canada, which bums me out. They're super, they're neat though. Oh my god, here's 2 kicks. It's beautiful, thank you, Dovey. I wish heterochromia was an option in more games, I love it. Sorry the game was a wash, but at least we got an OC out of it. With her floating leather masks and her sunglasses all over her thighs and stomach. Want one? Dude, Oogie, those things are hella expensive. As much as I would love you to send me one, fucking, they're hella expensive, don't do it. Where does one get a Turtles 4 arcade? I mean, Walmart has them, but they're like 400, 500 bucks. Yeah, exactly. That's the warning. Don't do it. It looks like Amazon has them. They're like 420 bucks. Yeah, they're expensive for what they are for 2 games. That's also why I haven't tried to buy one. From JFP Game, my first time on the Buru, and since I'm trying to get back into drawing, I felt that the stream was a perfect opportunity to practice. You and your community gave me the inspiration to do so. So enjoy the bust and bust of the legendary 2 kicks, helping spread awareness of the coronavirus by hogging all the masks for the people who need it. Seriously, folks, stop buying masks and masks. Leave them. Fair enough. Thank you for that, JFP. What is this them fighting herds? I think that's what that My Little Pony fighting game turned into. Hi, it's been a while since I posted something, but I've been playing a fighting game called Them's Fighting Herds. And I had fun with it, and you can guess one of the character skins are just by looking at them. P.S. Here's a link if you want to play. Zeno.
Use the second link.
Okay.
They reposted it correctly.
Okay, they caught it. Thank goodness. I was about to say. Yo, so I know some people aren't the best with computers, but that's. I fucking love the internet sometimes. Sorry, Zeno. I'm glad you caught that though. There, that's a new one. No, that's a classic. That's a classic. All right, we'll finish up this
Becoming
page.
all more common.
Yeah, we'll finish up this page, and then we will move on to the game. Because I got a game that I've actually been curious about for a while. I want to try out. I made an egg over the course of several hours. It's all my fault, as once an idea takes hold, I can't let go of it. Too bad my art skills are nowhere near my editing skills. That being said, I'm crazy nervous about my egg and are constantly second-guessing myself about whether it's good or not. Please enjoy it. I hope it's good. I think it's good. Also, this is all about a dimensional traveler summoning into the genreverse. Again, I'll say, the editing on your video was really fucking good, dude. Like, you didn't have the green screen, didn't quite have everything out. You could still see some things which I don't know if you intentionally left in as portal marks or not. But like that glitch effect was really well done. I was super impressed with that one. Swords. So given the sword fighting stuff you mentioned, I kind of wanted to show off some of my swords. My 5 favorite swords in my collection of 16 swords. I'm a sword collector. I hope it's okay, and if not, you were a mod, can remove it. I'll just mention it, but I won't read everything else under it. Yes, one of them is Weiss's sword from Ruby. I found one of them is actually a Union Army American Civil War cavalry sword from the 1860s and got it authenticated.
Cool.
So yeah, that's neat. Oh yeah, there's Weiss's sword. Katana. That's cool. I like that cavalry sword. That's awesome. Neat. I wonder where'd you get the Weiss's sword one, anyways? Oh, okay, yeah. Now this was something that Autumn was showing me before. While the idea of this form is mine, the art is by JK5201 on DeviantArt. Quick title: Power Rider Trading Card Game, or TCG. Full title, yeah. Time frame 2019, set after an adaptation of Kamen Rider Zio and Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger versus Kaisetsu Sentai Patent Ranger. Plot summary: a major company is going bankrupt in a desperate attempt to raise funds, revives all the villains of the universe, set in a world where there's a ton of heroes, in a video game with the capacity only to battle heroes via the powers of trading card games. After a month of development, the villains escape from the video game and in another desperate bid to survive utter destruction from debt, give a famous Twitch streamer and a YouTuber a rider belt in order to defeat the villains. Currently working on a name for the belt driver and am accepting submissions. Also, the powers are based on Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Magic the Gathering, Chaotic Esper, Monster of the Week, and or Villain of the Moment. Neat. Thank you, Autumn. No loot. Oh. Yeah. Hey, John, welcome back for the umpteenth time. I hope I have for you Joanna in the Kieran set, a little revealing for her taste, but her weakness is her wife. She can't say no. Bagel Co. is here to keep the brew tasteful. Hope you like it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna say right now, yeah, you totally are spot on with this. Like, Reese, if I walked upstairs right now and I was Rosa John or any other girl John, Reese would be like, all right, you're wearing the lewdest outfit I have right now. So you pretty much were spot on with that. You got Reese's characterization down perfectly. Thanks, Grease. From Winter. Oh, look at this cutie. Except for, the blood. So last Thursday, our entertainment club had a murder mystery. My character is a baker named, and bear with me, oh god, Sugar and Flour. So before we started, me and a friend were joking about, what if I was the murderer with my rubber spatula and whisk? Well, I did it. I killed the rich asshole character with a candlestick in the library, and for a while I was wondering what my motivation was because I don't know. Then it hit me. The guy who played the asshole character saw me and said, oh, sorry, I thought you were the help. P.S. My English professor's character he played was my husband. I feel a little awkward. Yes, that's fair. Cute character, though. Thank you, Winter. fucking naming mechanic, though. Zero strikes back. What do you got, Zero? In light of the fact that John knows how to handle a long sword, and March 9th is the upcoming anniversary of the release of the Sword Art Online movies, Ordinal Scale, or movie Ordinal Scale, here's Rosa John as she'd appear in it. Cool. Thank you. I wish again, only one lesson. Definitely haven't got it down pat yet. My stance, my footwork is awful. But I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Well, that was a solid first year of Protonbooru. Let's see how many of my posts were weird and out of context. Most of them. Damn it. Sorry I'm late, but all jokes aside, Protonbooru has been a unique experience. Though it's let people express their artistic desires, if it's not in the context, then it's ignored, so be smart and learn from my mistakes. And it's hard for me to really get anything on here, since not only do I not have a working computer, but my artistic talent pales in comparison to a large majority of other people like Winter and blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm just gonna skip the rest here, but like, don't worry, dude, you're fine. Really. You don't need to worry too much about it. You had some good posts. And I just lost my cat. Bagel just wandered upstairs. Oh no, it's gaming time. While John was away, the girls played. Jen invited Rosa, Pon Pon, and Jonte for a sleepover and is low-key regretting it. Oops. Oh shit, they're all as good as games as I am. Oh no. It's just even. It's just ties. Draw eternally reigns there. Also, with all the flaws, I would think that Electron Jen would have a bad temper and is capable of inhuman levels of salt, as you can see here. Pon Pon takes advantage of this from time to time. That's probably why she's so smug about it right now. Excellent. Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate it. I like your version of all four of them. Bagel went to find the skunk. He probably did, that little shit. Hey John, after hearing a while back about supporting artists, I finally got the courage to attempt improving my drawings a bit. I still have a long way to go, but how did I do so far? To compare, here's, put the old drawings back on here as well. You've definitely been improving, Glitch. I like it. Well done. Keep it up. What's the origin of Electron Jen? That's literally just the gender swap of me. That's literally just John as girl would, instead of being Proton, John would be Electron Jen. That's the one that originated from like 2011. That's the original gender bend. From Chef the Game Boy, I post like 3 things on the brewer and I get turned into a chef's hat with realistic eyeballs. Such is life. Oh my god. You don't even have eyelids. I feel sorry for you. From Airy. So actually, yeah, so I've actually tried experimenting with short animation loops and clip today, and this is my second attempt at, well, animation. It's John dressed as Arthur from Mystery Skulls Animated doing the little head bob. Note on Twitter, up the frame. Okay, it looks better, but I can't change the file here and I didn't feel like re-uploading. Note sometime with the intermittent use of being told Mr. Ben, the creator of Mystery Skulls, saw it. Nice, I'm glad Ben's doing good. I haven't seen that dude in ages. Fun fact, Mystery Ben is CMS Pyro Wolf, so if you watch my YouTube channel back when I did Smash Brothers videos, that's him in some of them. And if you remember my really old background that I had on my old YouTube page back when YouTube allowed customization, that was also him. So I've said I'm trying not to make a habit of posting things not essentially relevant, but I just thought I'd show off my first ever attempt at proper animation featuring Runaway Rompa Tom. This is more a thing to tell others. Don't be afraid to try something new, but start simple. Lip sync is not simple. Don't do this if you don't animate. Also, if you can't make up Tom's word, he's saying, I'm sorry. Cool. I'm not going to go into the details for Runaway Rompa, but I can't wait to see it all done. And with that, let's play some video games. So, there's been a game on the Switch I've been curious about for a while. And you might know it. It's called 1-2 Switch. I'm kidding, we're not playing that. We're gonna play 1980X. It got added somewhat recently, and I read up on it, and it sounds really cool, actually. So I want to try it out. Yeah, no spoilers if you know anything about this. From what I've heard, it's a very short game, but I've heard it's actually pretty cool. Whoa, no, back to English, please. Turn the volume down a little bit. beating heart. Ooh, this handle's real nice. Oh, and I even have a screen. I have a. Holy shit, that's some smooth animation. Holy shit, that's real smooth. I hope that's not. I hope that looks just as smooth up on the capture.
It does look really smooth, but probably not as smooth as you're seeing it, because I'm going to bet that it's actually a smooth 60 frames on your side.
Yeah. Let's take some money. Go! I wish there was a run, but I'm not surprised. This is supposed to be a parody of Final Fight right now. How much is this game? I need to know. I think it was $10. I legit do not remember how much this was. I bought this right before I left for PAX.
That baseball bat sounds so satisfying.
Yeah, it's a shame that it broke already. I will say, if you're going to pick up the game, maybe wait a little bit, because it might not be quite what you expect it to be if you go to the store page. Oh, God. Get that burger. Get the burg. That's a lot less health than I was expecting that burger to give me. Oh shit, there's a big boy. It's $12.59 Canadian, apparently. Okay. So $10 US, roughly. We're never going to break that high score. That's nowhere near. I don't know how many lives we have. I'm assuming since this is based off an arcade game, we don't have any extra lives. What's your damage? Oh, hubba. And sleaze. Oh, boy.
This is all hand-drawn art. Nice.
This looks real good, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, health. Come on, health. Oh, are you for real? Shit. Oh, we're so dead. Is that Sonic Man? Ah, crap.
That's 2 consoles with a low battery now.
Oh my god, this is what happens when I leave for a week. High-Bit Studios.
There I was, up in my room, just like every other night, counting taillights on the highway. Soon the cars below would reach the city. But me, I'd still be here, stuck in sleepy suburbia.
There we go. Controller plugged in. We're fine.
Or so I thought. But sometimes extraordinary things will happen if you just let them.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Bagel. Hi. Hi, you can't go outside. It's too cold right now. Is this the end? Yep, we beat the game, everybody. We're done. This is why I was so excited to play this game, because it was hella short. Welcome to the 80s.
Welcome to suburbia, just outside the city.
The suburbia of the 80s.
1980X. What you see around here used to be all that I cared for, because it was all that I knew. It was here that I'd met my first friends, rode my first bike, found my first love, and found out that nothing lasts forever.
Yes! Yes!
This is the place I grew up in and grew out of. A place I loved and hated. I remember walking around these blocks for hours, just waiting for something to happen.
This game has about 60 layers of hand-drawn sprites on screen at once.
But every day
Each having 3 separate converted versions via special software that is saved in NES Master System, SNES Genesis, and equivalent accessories in 32x layers. All of the art is only 70 megs.
And the video rental place, where Dad used to take me on the weekends. He'd be looking for classics, while I was more into superheroes. Oh man, we could go on forever. But then, we didn't go there anymore. It was no big deal.
A lot of people are asking, is the character male or female? I know the VA is
These
female,
days,
but I believe
guess I was just
they're kept
looking for anything
androgynous on
to make
purpose.
my
They're just
heart
referred to as
beat
kid.
again. And
Hey, bud.
that was when I found it.
Hello. Thank you for blocking the TV so I can no longer see what's happening. Yeah? What's up? Hi. Hi, bud. Yeah. Hello.
The factory was built long before I was born, but had been shut down and abandoned for as long as I could remember. Mom used to tell me to stay away from there. But there was something down that pitch black alley that caught my eye.
Oh, buddy, be careful.
It took all the guts I had to go down the stairs. The basement air was thick with cigarette smoke and 10,000 volts of energy. And in the midst of this electric haze stood an army of high-tech creatures, their huge crystal-clear screens flashing before my eyes. I'd seen video games before. Dad even brought home one black and white model when I was really young. But this was something else. Something you could not take home with you.
An entire building.
And this place was definitely no hangout for children. In front of these machines stood some of the coolest, uncool people I had ever seen. They were the freaks, the geeks, the misfits, the outcasts, the real rebels, part of something the outside world could not understand or even knew existed. These guys were all playing trance-like, totally absorbed, as if they experienced something from another dimension. Maybe I could be one of them.
Alright, and this was why I told you, maybe don't buy it thinking it's a beat 'em up, because it's actually a number of genres. It's the story of a kid told through different video games they're playing in an arcade that they found. So now we're actually playing a shmup. Alright, looks like this is basically R-type style. So you can have a shot meter you can charge up. Nothing else seems to do anything at the moment, so I'm just going to assume it's just simple. Ooh, fuck, this artwork is real nice. This is a banging tune. I like this. This soundtrack is amazing. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. There's a pause. Sorry about that for a second. Oh, those are indestructible. I'm not getting that. Oh, oh boy. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Remember that game that we played a while ago that one of that, like, mixed up genres? I feel like this is doing a better job of that game than that game did of itself. Shit.
Yeah, but that one was trying just to randomly combine things. That's.
I know, but like, I felt like even those like standalone mechanics weren't as good as this feels right now.
Yeah, this is a lot more polished. But that's what they're saying. Jack of all trades, master of none.
I guess. So for anyone wondering, I don't know if you have to beat every, like, game section. Like, I don't know if there's, like, you need to reach the end of each segment at all. I'm going to assume that's probably the case. But I'm sure there's some way, like, I'm sure there's still story progress no matter what, or you can just try again. The fact that the game has let me keep all my power-ups after I died is telling me, like, they're not going to be super strict, but it's also going to be a bit of a challenge no matter what.
As you just own that.
Oh, that's a big boy laser. Oh, shit. Oh. And back to the kid.
It wouldn't be fair to say I didn't do my best in school. At least for a while, I really tried to make it work. But now, walking those hallways with all those people, I wasn't really there. I was on an asteroid somewhere, fighting space invaders. But then there was her.
Oh shit, it's my wife's type.
This punk rocker from the Southern District. She was the wildest thing I'd ever seen. Oh man, that girl was born a rebel. Free to go wherever she wanted to. Free in a way I could still only dream of.
The Runaway. I'm gonna go all English teacher right now, but the length of these games and them going through the most flashy parts, I really just feel like the memory a kid has of their first experience of a game. Makes sense. It is supposed to be like, kind of like showing the kid growing up and relating them all together to this. Which button is gas? That button's gas now. Okay. I assume that's brake. Let's go to city. Hopefully we're not going to miss that checkpoint because I couldn't find the gas button right away.
Hopefully not.
No, there's a checkpoint right there. We're fine. This game didn't strike me as being that mean, although the original Outrun is that mean, so I wouldn't have put it past the original Outrun. Oof, just touching the shoulder completely just kills all your speed. I wonder if there's gonna be 5 checkpoints like normal Outrun is or not. Oh, no. Keep going. There's that weird rock effect they do. Never got what that was supposed to actually be. Oh shit, we're running out of time. Oh, we're cutting this close.
And into the tunnel.
Based on the music fading out, I'm wondering if this is just where we're going to fade back to reality.
As you hit the magic number top speed.
Damn, we also just got a lot of time back. Alright, the sound is fading out in the game, so I'm thinking we're jumping back here in a minute.
I started hanging out in the arcade almost every night. Standing there beside the other players, watching every move their fingers made. This was the real thing. Another life was just one credit away. Down here, I found new worlds, a new meaning. I could be whoever I wanted to be. Travel to outer space, experience fantasy and fear, or just take a walk on the wild side of town. But nothing could beat the rush of the highway. The speeding cars reminding me that there was a way out, a road to somewhere. The city on the horizon. I'd drive all night to get to that place.
Yeah, I want this soundtrack.
You're not the only one.
I mean, since I said this was supposed to be like a chill game night, this seems like the perfect fit for chill game night. Even though it is telling like a coming-of-age story. It's telling it in a pretty interesting way, honestly. I'm curious to see... I know what other genres are going to appear in this game because I watched the trailer. So I'm curious how those are all going to meld together with what the story's going on. And I'm waiting for kind of a twist of sorts.
It wasn't just about the escape. It was about transformation. For every visit I made, every game I uncovered, every move I mastered, I felt stronger, more confident. Some guys said I was nothing but a dreamer, completely out of touch with reality. But I don't know. Down here, I was free. I was in control.
Are you my brother, Rex
No one told me where to go or what to do.
God damn it.
I can see the resemblance even under that mask.
And the bad part about it was having to come back up to the real world.
Someone thought that was part of the game for a moment. Bird. Breakfast. Kitty. And birds.
Are you my brother, Rex Racing?
You are his brother. I can see the resemblance even under that
Fucking
mask.
alert, man.